In a world of shifting alliances and emerging threats, military might is the ultimate insurance policy. But who's really flexing the biggest muscles in 2025? The answer might surprise you. Welcome to our countdown of the world's most powerful militaries, where we separate the tanks from the tank tops. Let's dive in and see who's dominating the battlefield this year. Brazil isn't just about samba and soccer anymore. With South America's largest active military and a booming defense industry, Brazil is flexing serious muscle. They're not just buying weapons, they're making and exporting them, shifting the balance in the region. Decades of jungle warfare training and a push for homegrown tech make Brazil a rising force. Don't sleep on Brazil, they're ready to surprise the world. Living next to a complicated neighbor isn't just a matter of geography for South Korea, it's a daily reality that shapes the nation's mindset, policies, and priorities. The border with North Korea is one of the most heavily fortified and closely watched in the world, a constant reminder of the fragile peace that hangs in the balance. For South Koreans, vigilance isn't an option, it's a way of life, woven into the very fabric of society. South Korea knows peace comes at a price. The ever-present tension along the demilitarized zone means that the country must always be ready to respond to any provocation, at any time. This sense of urgency has driven South Korea to invest heavily in its defense, ensuring that its military is not only well-equipped, but also highly trained and disciplined. Over the past few decades, South Korea has transformed itself into a tech-driven military powerhouse. The country's defense industry is now world-renowned for producing cutting-edge tanks like the K-2 Black Panther, state-of-the-art fighter jets, and a growing fleet of advanced military drones. These innovations aren't just for show, they're a critical part of South Korea's strategy to maintain a technological edge over potential adversaries. Mandatory military service ensures that nearly every young South Korean is trained and ready to defend their homeland. This creates a society where resilience and preparedness are second nature, and where the population is united by a shared sense of responsibility. The rigorous training and discipline instilled during service foster a culture of readiness that extends far beyond the military itself. When it comes to missile defense, South Korea stands at the forefront. With advanced systems like THAAD and indigenous missile interceptors, the nation has built a formidable shield against potential attacks. These defenses are constantly tested and upgraded, reflecting a commitment to staying ahead of evolving threats and ensuring the safety of its citizens. But the battlefield isn't just physical. South Korea is investing heavily in cyber warfare and artificial intelligence, recognizing that the next conflict could be fought as much with algorithms as with ammunition. From cyber command centers to AI-driven robotics, the country is determined to stay a step ahead in the digital domain, protecting its infrastructure and critical systems from unseen threats. While the world tunes in to binge-watch K-dramas and marvel at South Korea's pop culture exports, there's another story unfolding behind the scenes, a story of relentless military innovation and technological advancement. South Korean engineers and scientists are working around the clock in research labs, developing the next generation of defense technologies that could redefine modern warfare. In a region where uncertainty is the only constant, South Korea isn't just prepared for the future, they're actively shaping it. By blending tradition with innovation and resilience with cutting-edge technology, South Korea is setting the pace for what a modern military can achieve in the 21st century. Japan's constitution may limit offense, but their defense game is world-class. Their navy and submarines are among the most advanced, and their strategic location is a major advantage. Strong alliances, especially with the US, amplify their reach. Japan leads in robotics, AI, and cyber warfare, building the future of military tech. They may not be the loudest, but Japan's strategic strength is undeniable. In the Pacific, they're a force to be reckoned with. When most people think of France, images of romantic Parisian streets, cozy cafes, and fresh baguettes might come to mind. But there's so much more to this nation than its iconic cuisine and timeless charm. France is a country where old-world elegance meets cutting-edge power, and nowhere is this more evident than in its formidable military presence. Beyond the art and architecture, France stands as a global military heavyweight, consistently ranking among the world's most capable armed forces. Its military is a blend of tradition and innovation, with a proud history stretching back centuries and a modern arsenal that rivals any nation on Earth. The legendary French Foreign Legion, known for its fierce discipline and international recruits, is just one part of France's military might. The country also boasts a powerful nuclear triad, submarines, aircraft, and land-based missiles, ensuring its voice is heard on the world stage, and its security is never in doubt. France's armed forces are not just about defense, they're proactive, often the first to respond to global crises. Whether it's peacekeeping in Africa, humanitarian missions in the Middle East, or rapid deployments to support allies, French troops are renowned for their professionalism and readiness to act at a moment's notice. But France's influence isn't limited to the battlefield. Its diplomats are a constant presence at the United Nations and NATO, shaping international policy and forging alliances that extend its reach far beyond its borders. The country's unique blend of military strength and diplomatic finesse makes it a key player in global affairs. Behind the iconic silhouette of the Eiffel Tower lies a nation where diplomacy and military power go hand in hand. French soldiers patrol not just the streets of Paris but also distant lands, ensuring the nation's interests are protected wherever they may be challenged. With military bases and special forces deployed around the globe, France is always prepared to defend its values and citizens. Its global footprint is a testament to its commitment to peace, security, and international cooperation. France may cherish peace, but it never shies away from a fight when its principles or people are threatened. Its reach is vast, its resolve unshakable, and its legacy as a new world power, rooted in old world charm, remains stronger than ever. Don't underestimate the enduring influence of France on the world stage. The UK may be small, but its military reach is global. Modernization is the name of the game. Cyber, drones, and elite special forces keep them sharp. 2 new aircraft carriers let them project power anywhere, anytime. Deep NATO integration means the UK never fights alone. History proves they punch above their weight, and they're not stopping now. Ingenuity and determination keep the UK in the top tier. India is rapidly transforming into a military powerhouse. Massive defense spending and a push for homegrown tech are fueling their rise. Their Navy's blue water ambitions and missile program are reshaping the Indian Ocean region. Self-reliance is key. India's building its own tanks, ships, and jets. Decades of real-world experience give their forces a unique edge. India's not just rising, they're making waves on the global stage. Watch this space, they're just getting started. Israel's surrounded by challenges, but that's made them a military innovator. Advanced tech like the Iron Dome and cutting-edge drones set them apart. Mandatory service means a nation always ready to defend itself. Strategic thinking and relentless innovation are Israel's trademarks. They've faced existential threats and emerged stronger every time. Small in size, huge in capability, never underestimate Israel. Russia's military is as vast and formidable as its landscape. A massive land army, powerful navy, and a nuclear arsenal keep them in the top ranks. Modernization efforts include hypersonic missiles and advanced air defenses. Russia excels at hybrid warfare, combining military force, cyber attacks, and disinformation. The bear may have stumbled, but it's far from out of the fight. Russia remains a global military heavyweight. China's military transformation is nothing short of staggering. With the world's largest active force and rapid tech upgrades, they're a global superpower. Their navy is expanding fast, projecting power across the Pacific and beyond. Ballistic and hypersonic missiles, cyber warfare, and space ambitions put China at the cutting edge. Artificial islands and global reach signal their intent to dominate. China's pace and ambition have the world watching, and some worried. The dragon's rise is reshaping the global order. The United States stands as the undisputed heavyweight champion of global military power, a position it has held for decades. From the end of World War II to the present day, the U.S. has consistently demonstrated its ability to shape world events, deter adversaries, and reassure allies. Its military might is not just a matter of numbers but of innovation, strategy, and a relentless drive to stay ahead. The U.S. defense budget is truly staggering, by far the largest in the world. In fact, it spends more on its military than the next 10 countries combined. This immense funding fuels a constant stream of research and development, ensuring that American forces are equipped with the most advanced technology available, from next-generation fighter jets to cutting-edge missile defense systems. The U.S. military's arsenal is a showcase of technological prowess. Stealth bombers like the B-2 Spirit can evade enemy radar and strike targets across the globe. Aircraft carriers, essentially floating cities, allow the U.S. Navy to project power to any ocean. Meanwhile, cyber warfare units and space-based assets ensure dominance in the digital and extraterrestrial realms, setting the standard for modern warfare. But America's strength isn't just in its hardware. The U.S. maintains a vast network of military bases and alliances, stretching across every continent. From Europe to Asia, these outposts allow for rapid deployment and close cooperation with partners. Through joint exercises and shared missions, the U.S. reinforces its commitment to collective security and global stability. The true measure of American military power lies in its ability to respond to crises anywhere, anytime. Whether it's a sudden conflict, a natural disaster, or a humanitarian emergency, the U.S. can mobilize forces with unmatched speed and efficiency. This global reach is what sets the U.S. apart from every other nation. Yet with such power comes intense scrutiny. The world watches closely as the U.S. makes decisions that can affect millions. Its leadership is both respected and questioned, as allies look for reassurance and rivals look for weaknesses. The choices made by American leaders have ripple effects that extend far beyond its borders. Ultimately, the United States faces a profound responsibility. Its unparalleled military strength offers the chance to protect, to deter, and to lead. But it also demands wisdom, restraint, and a commitment to the values that have defined the nation. As the world's eyes remain fixed on America, the question is not just how much power it wields, but how it chooses to use it. In 2025, military power is about more than size. It's about tech, strategy, and adaptability. The future battlefield spans land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace. Who do you think will rise or fall in the next decade? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more in-depth military analysis. Until next time, stay vigilant.